Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech for yet more of your daily gaming news, and myself, Amata. Today is the 2nd of December and I have some rather interesting news for you today regarding the Xbox One, as a hidden Xbox One developer menu has been discovered in retail Xbox One units, which can be easily unlocked with a simple button code. Now, this was discovered by a Reddit user who found that a developer settings menu can be accessed on any Xbox One by going through a sequence of codes. Now, completing this sequence reveals a list of developer-oriented menu options, which includes sandbox ID, crash dump, and debug options. However, Microsoft has warned curious Xbox One owners that accessing and changing settings in this menu could render your console unusable. Now, a Microsoft rep did say to Kotaku, quote, "Changing the settings in this menu is only intended for developers for Xbox One, and this alone does not turn the console into a development kit. We strongly advise consumers against changing these settings, as it could result in the Xbox One becoming unusable. Customers who have put their consoles into this developer setting can revert by restoring factory setting defaults under Settings, System, Select, Restore Factory Defaults." Now, a Reddit poster who is seemingly certified as an Xbox One developer, and who has made several previous posts regarding the Xbox One system software development, also offered words of warning. He said, quote, "Please don't mess with anything here for the time being, especially the sandbox ID. You risk putting your box into a boot loop, which is not exactly a good thing, to say the least." Now, Microsoft did confirm earlier this year that every Xbox One console will be usable as a development kit, but of course full dev kit features are not available at launch. And of course, they heavily touted their ID at Xbox program, which will let indies develop on their console and submit games for self-publishing. But the aforementioned Xbox One developer via Reddit again said that the program is still some time from launch. And they said, quote, "I have no idea how far along the ID at Xbox program is. There are many concerns such as privacy, security, stability, etc. that need to be sorted out before we can allow anyone and everyone to simply sideload an app onto their box." So there you have it. A rather dangerous option is currently available to users. Now, I would not be surprised to see this patched out very rapidly by Microsoft, as of course this does run the risk of users perhaps inadvertently rendering their console unusable. Now, as I said, it can be undone by going to the system settings and then restoring factory defaults, but of course that does run the risk of also erasing any save files. So if I were you, I would just not mess with it until Microsoft is ready to release the development kit capability for the Xbox One. I would say steer clear of this as if it were the bubonic plague. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.